Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Tuesday night baseball. Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Mets and the New York Yankees. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Jeff McNeil is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in just trying to get their feet wet here in this new campaign as they've split their first 4 ball games.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won the last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
And now a chance to meet the Mets. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Matt, this is a team after my heart. They lead the league in stolen bases. Look out. They're going to come at you running. They're going to run to first if they walk. They're going to steal second if it's sitting out there. They just run. I'm excited to watch them play.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. After it is Hicks. 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in, Pete Alonso. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So a perfect 1-2-3 first for the big fella CC Sabathia. Mets 0. Yankees coming up. A moment now from Yankee Stadium to take a look at Joe Girardi's starting lineup. How do they go about taking down their big rival, Harold?
Well, Matt, this is a hitter's ballpark. I mean, you hit the ground ball, it's going to go through because the infield is fast, but it's the ball up in the zone. If you touch it, it's going to carry. So why not be aggressive? Look for that ball up and let it fly.
HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Didi Gregorius stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Here it is. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit.
Well, back-to-back balls hit hard to start their bottom half of the first here. No wonder they were hustling off the field. Maybe they knew something we didn't know. They came to hit this game.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit on the ground to third. Frazier's there. Cano for 1. Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Danny, who stands out to you?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. There's only one guy to watch in this game. He's hitting over 400 this season, and here we are in September. We're all hearing Ted Williams' name a lot these days because of him, and that's really saying something. He's pretty much the talk of baseball, and rightfully so.
Hit hard on the ground at first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is one left for the Yankees. Still no score. Now at the plate, Mike. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Michael Conforto.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Wilson Ramos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner at second, nobody out. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And a good throw gets him one gone. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Gregorius is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
It's a big at bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run the scoring position, but the good pitchers get stronger.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Standing in, Gary Sanchez.
Leading off with the
He'll
Yankees.
lead it off against Steven Matz.
Gary Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Conforto looks up. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
Well, he really hit that ball well. Just got great extension and didn't miss the pitch.
Batting sixth.
Edwin Encarnacion now.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he puts it on the ground to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a bouncing ball hits to Frazier down at third. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8.
Striding
Third
in,
baseman.
number 67.
Number
And he's
67.
ready to take his first cuts. Late that time for a strike. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble. But he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1.
Nope.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Conforto. And the inning is over. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. Harold, Dan, and I are back at Yankee Stadium. Here's Todd Frazier now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Baseman, Todd
Into the
Frazier.
windup and the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 9th, the designated hitter.
And here's the
Brandon
former first
Nimmo.
round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot.
McNeil.
Jeff McNeil. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Nice job there by CC Sabathia. Still working on a 1-0 lead. The box, Cameron
Leading off for the
Maben.
Yankees.
He'll get us going in the home half of
Designated
inning
hitter.
number 3.
Cameron Maben.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Altair on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter number
So with
14.
1 gone, we take a look at the
Second
current
baseman,
standings entering play,
DJ
and it's not all that
LeMahieu.
pretty. As you can see, these guys are well back in the division race, already looking forward to next year. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
If you want to take a snapshot of staying inside the baseball, that's it right there. Stay inside the ball,
Shortstop.
shoot it the other way for the base hit.
Gregorian.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, one man out. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Striding in once again, Ahmad Rosario. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Rosario.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here it comes on 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Pete Alonso comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he takes strike 2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Ball 2.
Oh, that's just out.
Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Conforto. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Softly hit to the left side. And he's safe.
Well, there's an infield single with 2 outs. You know, never too late to get a rally started. I love the hustle right there to get things going.
Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Mets strand 1. It remains 1-0. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Cano fields it cleanly, and he's retired 1 away.
The right fielder,
here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4. Now at the plate, Aaron Altair.
Hitting off for
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Aaron Altair.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more from Sabathia. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here's another 0-2. Here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 22.
Settling in now, Robinson Cano comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Todd Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And this will be fouled away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Too high. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit in the air out to right. Judge moves over, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail 1-0. Encarnacion now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Into the windup and the pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a solo home run for Edwin Encarnacion. First home run of the campaign for him, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks.
Aaron Hicks.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Line towards center field. Altair has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Number 67 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Cameron Maybin. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on in the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Seared down the first baseline. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 0-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And this is going to work out for him. It's an infield single to make it first and second now.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game.
Boy, that's a big RBI single right there. As well as their pitcher is throwing right now, 3-0 might be all he needs to bring it home.
Here's Didi Gregorius, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Oh, how about Cano? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. We'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Hit hard on the ground to short. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Gregorius at short. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
And here with the infield back, they were giving him the run on a ground ball, so he just takes advantage of that and drives the run home. Good approach.
Ahmad Rosario is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Now the 1-0 from CC. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. In now, Pete Alonso, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Michael Conforto comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
To second for 1. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play, and the inning is over. Mets forced to settle for 1 here in the inning. Heart of the order, 3-4. It's the Yankees 3 and the Mets 1. Giancarlo Stanton now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Drilled to first. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Up next for the Yankees.
Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Now another 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees,
Gary Sanchez will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. McNeil looking up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to left. His second of the game as the Yankees have taken a 4-1 lead.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
Robert Selman will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Standing in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. 4 runs, 10 hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point. Lifted into center field. Altair coasts under it, and that ends the inning. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. The 5. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
The
far.
catcher, number 40, Wilson
Luis
Ramos.
Sessa is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning
Now
number
pitching for the
7.
Yankees, number 85, Luis Sessa.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting,
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair.
Altair.
Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's a swing and a ground ball. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone, and he just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit and the box scores. But, man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
now batting, third baseman,
Chad Green comes on the pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the
now
7th.
pitching for the Yankees, number 57,
Here's Todd Frazier now.
Green.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And he struck him out. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Nimmo.
And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. But the Mets do. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Yankees.
2 thus far in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First offering on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. This is on the ground over to first. Alonso comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, Number 67.
Striding in once again, number 67. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch swinging here, and he doesn't get much of it as it's sent toward first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Cameron Maben. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shoot it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. That's wide. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. The relay, and he is in there.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. And there's the 4th wide one, so they'll go after the next guy with a force at any base here and 2 men gone. Giancarlo Stanton now. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch squared that one up just a little late. On the ground, left side, that's a base hit. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees forced to settle for 1. 8th inning coming. Digging in to try it again, Jeff McNeil. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Zach Britton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
53, Zach Britton.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
That's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Nope. Foul ball.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ahmad Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Adam Ottavino takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pete Alonso comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Weak chopper up the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
In there, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Over to LeMahieu covering at the bag, and that ends the inning. Mets leave 1. They're still down 5-3. Number 51 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 51.
Lifted in the air out to right. Moving under it, Conforto. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. McNeil will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed the bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
Brett Gardner.
This is line to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that's just textbook hitting right there.
Number
Ball's away,
67.
stays down with it, takes his head to the ball, and just flips it in the left field. Nice swing.
Into the box now, number 67, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1. Line to the right side. Now a dive in right, but he can't haul it in, and now this is going to be big trouble out there. Gardner rounds the corner and is headed home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that bloop and that blast that can hurt you late in the game, and now they've got that cushion.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Out of play. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swinging a hard liner to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double. Great shot there at the Manhattan skyline and the famous Brooklyn Bridge. He's set to go here in the 8th in the Bronx.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Wilson Ramos is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Aaron Altair is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Robinson Cano.
The second baseman, Robinson Cano, is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The victory here would go to CC Sabathia if the lead holds up. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. And there's ball 2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Yankees get the win after banging out 16.